there, YouTube. Remember in the last episode how I said I would see you later? Well, here I am. I always stick to my promises. We are currently going through Le Somme. We are going to kind of solve the clock tower puzzle, if you can call it that. I wouldn't actually call it a puzzle. I would just say that nobody on the internet can read an analog clock face anymore, which is why not a single person understands the time of this location. Everybody keeps thinking that this is like Earth, a 12-hour clock. It's not. It's an 8-hour clock. And I'm going to prove it to you solving this puzzle. Got to give it a bit of a stroke. All right, we're here. We're in the Butcher's Quarter. Thankfully, there's not actually that many enemies here. There's only like 5 and a special. Or maybe that's even including a special. Or is this the place I think it is? Maybe it's not. Who wants to die? The Butcher's Quarter. Oh, this place is super familiar. Alright, we've got a couple of people out here. Let's ignite them and fight them. Oh, piss. The fire. Ow. The fire hurts. Owie, it burns. Great. Take out that guy too. I see an item right up there. Not sure how we can get to it. But we'll take our time around this area. I remember this being an area with a couple of secrets in it. In fact, we may have already recorded here in this area before. No, this was definitely a streamy area. We'll come over here. This might be the hog luring ring. No, the chains of amplification. God, that looks deadly as well. It's obviously made to like slice your finger up as soon as you put it on. We'll put it on. What is it? It looked lethal. I don't see it. It's not in the ring menu. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we actually have more rings than we thought. I still don't see it though. Maybe it's just obviously not wearable. Got the hardcore metal band, which I'm trying to start. We've got a couple of amulets. Oh, here it is. It's an amulet. Increases all damage dealt to targets suffering from a status effect by 20%. Hell yes! That is amazing.
Good.
That is absolutely incredible, because we are dealing only status effects. We are elementalists. Let's see how much damage this does now. Quite a bit, actually. Oh, good dodge. Good dodge, me. Nice. Oh, no. The horny horns have gone off. Who said that? Eat beams, Philistines. I'm here to conquer. Oh, hello, ladies. Oh, man, I couldn't tell. I'm sorry. I really couldn't tell. Got through that fire. Doggo's on fire. That's unlucky. I bet we're going to be attacked by some kind of special around here. We always are. See down here if there's anything that we can maybe take. Doesn't really look like it though, does it? Oh, would you look at that? That's a couple of them. Funny. Okay. Yeah, he died of overload. Okay, so here's the thing, right? We are dealing overload damage with our weapon, and Doggo deals bleed damage to everyone he bites, which is just going to give us a flat 20% increase in damage to all of them. The other amulet looked pretty good, but I don't think it's one we're necessarily going to be going for. We kind of want to specialize into this Tesla gun, I think. All right, looks clear to me.
Shit.
Got one. We'll pick up his ammo, because we want it. Oh, we're being attacked. Go, Doggo, don't let him... Oh, that was close, actually. And when I say that was close, I mean I shot him before he doused himself in oil and lit himself ablaze. Well, I suppose actually it wasn't that close, because we shot him anyway. He actually ignited exactly when he wanted to. He just lost his head moments before he lost his skin. Let's come down here. Don't think there's anything down here necessarily. But again, it never hurts to check. Okay, we should be good. We're actually handling everyone in this area, Lasom, a lot better than we were last time, aren't we? Because we're a little bit suspicious of those big guys, and we're a little bit suspicious of anybody who catches fire, but now we seem to be Gucci with just about everything. Oh, here we go. There's a special right there. Is it literally on cue? Oh, nice. Nice stun there, Doggo. That big mage was about to use his area of effects there. Alright, I ignited that guy with electricity, and I'll do it again. There we go. Nice. Got a couple of guys coming up after us here, but they ain't nothing. Oh, would you look at that? The overload status is actually doing a lot of area of effect attacks. Oh, here's a big guy. Let's get him with the bigger. Whoa, we still got hit by that for some reason. There we go. We just put all of our status effects onto him. He did a Skyrim death. That's funny. Alright, how's the map looking? We filled out almost all of it. There's a little checkpoint here, which we probably should have engaged as soon as we got here. Let's pull up all of these things with one barrel. Nice. Anyone hear that? No, that was silent because the Tesla coil is silent for some reason. Honestly, in some instances, I would probably say that the Tesla coil is IRL louder than most guns, because I don't know if anybody's actually heard thunder. Well, of course everyone's heard thunder, but like being artificial thunder right next to you, like you've actually been in a Faraday cage or something like that, it is deafening. Truly deafening. We got cracked ranged up critical damage. That'd be so handy if we were doing a crit build, but we're not. We are stubborn, and we're gonna make this one work. Ooh. Would you look at that, a trade point book. Let's go take it. On the path to where we need to go as well. I don't see any enemies. Lucky, lucky. What is this? It is just a trade point. Okay, let's spend this immediately. We've already maxed out Siphoner. Wayfarer, I don't think we're necessarily going to spec into. Recoveries are probably a good one. Fitness might be a really good one too. I think we've actually dumped into all of the ones that we wanted to. Amplitude increases AoE size by 0%. Let's do this. The overload status does AoE. It does AoE. So that actually does help us. We'll dump into that one next. All right. Let's come down here. Fill out this map, and then we'll jump off of this area, break our knees in the process. Crunch. Ow. My knees. Oh, I know what this area is. I have streamed this. So they're trying to burn this guy here, right? Which is probably just wrong. Wonder if we just wait, what happens? Jesus Christ. See, here's the thing about Remnant. There are instances where you could literally wait a few moments and something else would happen. I would not put it past Gunfire Games anymore. So if we could just wait for them to actually light them on fire. It's just the same lady just shouting things. I'll try it in my spare time. All right, we've got to kill these guys. Every single one of them. Dead.
Watch out, stranger!
Okay, let's just defend for now. It's not like anyone's going to attack us. There's also pigs everywhere. I don't know if we've noticed. We're basically in an abattoir. And if you don't know what an abattoir is, then I am super jealous of your virgin mind. Such innocence. Good God, I would love to have it. Nice. It seems like the AoE effects attack is actually doing us pretty good. That guy's getting eaten by Doggo hilariously. Whoa. We could probably actually just shoot at the cables and it would bounce to other enemies, right? Alright, we can't kill that pig for some reason. Let's grab some more ammo. Oh, look, guys. Great. Oh, they're trying to light him on fire. Oh, we have to prevent that. We must prevent it. She's going to overload and die. She missed. Whoa, that was a good shot. Hello there, buddy. No fires for you. Whoa, that's a bomb. Better take him out first. Better take him out next. And there's... let's pop a couple of specials onto this fella. And we'll also use our friggin' right on him. Nice! We got Shade Skin. So we hadn't done this area before. I wonder what this does. Oh, we got him. Hey, buddy, you okay?
Thank you. Oh, God's behind us, thank you. Oh, they would have burned me alive.
What was wrong with them?
Oh, I don't rightly know. Well, I only told them what I saw, what we all saw. And then, they see it too. I know they do, but they like nothing's wrong. They even tried to kill me for calling it out.
What is it you saw exactly?
Creatures. I see them everywhere. Not much bigger than a dren, but full of wings and teeth. They feed on us, stranger. The others, oh, they see them too. Yeah, they'll fight them off, maybe avoid them while a dren dies at their feet, but then they do nothing. Move on like nothing happened at all. You know what I tell them? Huh? Well, I won't stop talking about what I know is true. To help them, you understand? Well, you sort of did.
Before we go and tell him that we might have seen these creatures, I'm pretty sure what he's describing are the butterflies of the root, which inflict madness damage on us. No, not madness. Rot. And we know that the root is here present in this world simply because everyone's lighting fire to everything, and root is exemplified by fire, has always been in the Remnant universe. Root is basically fire. Which is hilarious because root would be burned by fire. It'd be the first thing to go. But it seems like what they do before anything else is they kind of collapse civilization, and then they weed out the last of the people by sending in the actual root. So they get the humans to kill each other, if you can call this thing a human, and then they send in the soldiers. So I think I might have seen these creatures.
Oh, have you? Blessed be, that explains why you ain't trying to kill me. Oh, it's a bloody curse, I tell you. Sometimes I wish I could forget everything like they do. Pretend this is all fine.
I'm sorry, maybe there's more like you.
There are others. I knew one, but I ain't seen her in weeks. After what happened today, I suspect I know what happens to any of us who talk about what we see. What we know. Well, nothing's safe here in any case. Thanks again, stranger. And watch yourself. The Dren don't much like outsiders.
Yeah, I killed thousands of them. We got a Dran memento for talking to him. We didn't get that on the stream, hilariously, because we didn't talk to this guy. Oh, we also got a Necrosite strand, and we got a Dread Core. Necrosite from Cancer, and the Dread Core from that gigantic Knight. This might actually be a really, really nice melee weapon, so we'll go back to Ward 13 at our next convenience, and we'll take a look at those. But I want to see what this Shade Skin we just got is. Elemental damage reduction. Meh. It's really the actual hits that we take that's the issue. And we also got the Dren Memento. Increases max stamina by 20 and reduces encumbrance by 5. I think that's kind of shit, actually. I don't think this guy should have parted with this. We're definitely never going to use it. And I don't mind saying that right in front of him.
Keep an eye out. Those creatures, he's everywhere.
Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to tell what kind of creatures you're talking about here. Alright, well, we got a trait which might serve us well in the near future, and we also got a couple of other neat wee things which will not serve us in the future. There's a little area over here we can get into and discover. What's in here? Ooh, nothing. Why is this an area we can go into? Oh, there is a chest in here, actually. I didn't notice it until I saw it on the minimap. Great, so we got a little bit of lore. I don't know if I'm correct on that lore. In fact, that's probably one of the things that I would more say is just speculation and conjecture. Oh, that feels bad. That feels really bad. I shouldn't have done that. I feel awful. There's another little entrance way just over here, which I'm going to take a wee peek into. Hello, hello. Hello? This is even worse than the area I was just in. Ugh. Ugh. I'll get this chest, obviously. Yuck. Also, while we're going back to Ward 13 to maybe take a look at some of the little items we got, the little doodads and knickknacks that we've been getting from these felled bosses, we could probably also take a look at the rolling of the runes, which might be a good one too. Because at this point, we probably need a couple of runes, don't we? Sorry, pig. There's also one we didn't see just in here. What's in here? There is a chest. Nice. And what else? Some dinner. Let's fix that. And someone's table. Let's also destroy that because it's funny. All right. I was hoping that this would be the clock minigame, but it seems not. Good luck, buddy. Good luck with wherever it is you're going. I would recommend leaving the city, honestly. All right, we're at the checkpoint. We'll probably actually leave the dungeon from here. I'm going to check the map to make sure we saw everything that there was to see. But I am pretty sure that we saw everything. Good. There was one like tiny little corner we didn't go into, but because of the distance at which it was to the staircase, we probably went up the staircase. We got a couple of items now. Nice. All right, let's go back to Ward 13 because the dungeon just forced us to do so. It didn't give us an option to leave the dungeon. And we'll go and see what these items are. Probably actually stock up on a bunch of provisions while we're here too, because we got a lot of money, I think. Almost 10 grand in our pocket. Oh, this place is all stormy. Maybe it's because I'm fighting the route now. That'd be very cool if the environment in Ward 13 changes. Yeah, what do you want? I'm busy! We need to go and see McCabe and Riggs, just over here. I'm ignoring Clementine so hard. No, our friend. Whatever her name is. No, that's not who we want to see. We want to see McCabe, almost exclusively. Hey, when you're done building this nuclear warhead...
What is it now?
Made of engines, can you craft something for me?
See what you've got.
All right, what have we got? We have... Ooh. The Twisted Arbalist. And we also got the Gas Giant melee weapon. Cool, that was obviously from the big guy. We acquired a world boss's alternate reward.
Move along, traveler.
Alternate?
I'm a busy woman.
Huh. That's great news, first of all. Second of all, I didn't know that there were alternate kills in this game. It does significantly more damage. Dealing damage unleashes the dormant toxic gas within the head. When infused, basic attacks apply corroded for 5 seconds. Wow, that's pretty good actually. Let's use that. And our hunting rifle might be replaced with this arbalest, even though it does almost half the damage. Let's take a look at what it does first. That is cool as fuck. That is super cool.
Anything you need?
Let's upgrade this thing just a little bit further. Probably upgrade the Enigma too. Yeah, why not? Maybe one more. The Arbalest, let's upgrade it a few times to kind of compensate for the fact that it's not a ass kicker. Actually, now it does more damage than our hunting rifle. It's now +8. Requires hardened iron. As does the Enigma. I think this is a boss weapon, so it actually has fewer levels than all of the other guns. We'll test it out for a bit anyway. And what does this do? What does the mod do? Oh, we can't find out. Because we just equipped it, we don't have any mod power. Okay, I think we've seen everything that there is to see on Lasom's whatchamajiggy. Oh no, there is actually still one area here that we haven't visited. How do we get there? Quarter. Hewitus clock. Let's come back to the Hewitus clock. So I'm pretty sure that there is actually an area over there with a puzzle in it. I think we're actually missing a location that we haven't gone through just yet. So we'll do that. And then I can prove to everyone I'm not crazy and that this world does actually have an 8-hour clock. All right, where do we want to go? Probably up this way. So up here through this gatehouse, then we want to take a left and just hang around there for a bit. Check out this rifle, see what it does. Hello? Anybody want to test out my rifle on them? Hey, it kind of glows in a cool pattern too, doesn't it? Neat. What is this? Wow, this melee weapon actually is an ass kicker too. I like it. Great. We got 22 rounds in this rifle, which isn't amazing. I do see someone up there. It bounces! It bounces! I love this! Oh my god! Okay, so if it can see another enemy, it'll bounce to it. That is so cool. That is so cool! Oh, that guy dodged it. Oh, hello, lady. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Oh, hi, guys. Oh, nice! What a couple of hits. I love this thing.
No more room.
I love this thing. It's like a frisbee. Rip that guy. Let's come up here. No, let's go over there because I'm pretty sure there's a ladder that comes up here and then we can jump to the location that I was just saying we should go to. Yes, let's do that. There's also a perk that makes it a little bit faster for us to climb ladders. We might actually want to grab that at some point too. Because we seem to be climbing a lot of ladders at this point. Whee! It seems like the whole high ground strategy that we have is paying dividends. Especially now that we've got the bouncy frisbees.
Great.
Like, look at this thing.
Bad.
Whee! I didn't even see that guy there. Awesome. The Enigma, also an ass kicker. Oh, look at that. It's a dead guy. Let's come back through here. And then we'll go up the ladder. This ladder here, specifically. Oh no! It's a long ambush. How are we to survive? There's some scrap up here. Nice. Hello, lady. Excuse me. Hello. Excuse me. Yeah. Hello. Excuse me. He's gonna overload and die. There he goes. Who is it? Who's the special? It's a crossbow guy, right? Oh, no, it's a chainsaw guy. Whee! I doubt he can come over here. Got him in the head. Nice. Roasty toasty. Very good. Okay, so we could keep going down here. But we can also keep going up, which I think is going to be a better option. We also seem to end every fight with full health as well, which is pretty crazy. Never mind, there's literally nothing up here. Is there anything else? No. Does this have a scope? No, it does not have a scope. But it does have edge peeking, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's come down here. And we'll just push on through this area here, I think. Oh, would you look at this fella? Headshot, nice. All right, this is a close quarters area. Let's pull out the old Tesla gun. And we'll take everybody out that we can. What, was that it? Oh, no, there's more.
This one looks dangerous.
Thank Jeebus. Any more? Yes. That lady's ready to die. Who else is ready to die? Is anybody ready? Yep. Looks like we've got one left over here. We've got a gunner somewhere. You do not attack Doggo. Hello, lady. Oh, that was overkill. I feel kind of bad for that one.
Well, at least that's over.
I'm still a little bit hesitant as to whether or not this gun is better than the hunting rifle, because although it actually has better stats, it fires significantly slower. It does hit enemies multiple times. which would make it a good crowd clearing gun. However, I think the crowd clearing gun that we actually have is better, simply because it has an unlimited amount of arcing chains. Wow, that lady just took a toot to the head. Grab this time of knowledge. Come back and get this guy. Dead! We're doing a lot of damage per tick as well. We're doing almost 100 damage per tick. And these guys have almost 200 health. I know this because I upgraded this disc shooting rifle to almost be at 200 damage. Maybe it is 200 damage. And it doesn't quite kill them. Let's see. Character. 192 damage. Yeah, it doesn't quite do the trick. So they've got at least 200. We just go in a big circle. Oh, piss, I think we did. Map. What do we miss? We missed this area down here, which I am happy to go back to. Let's do that. Let's go straight up back to where we went. We'll kill everything in our path. I don't mind it either. It's kind of fun. It's therapeutic to kill in the game. Please, no one send the FBI after me. I already played Blade and Sorcery. I probably don't need to be on any more of their watch lists. Let's also dump our point. Amplitude? Shadeskin? Amplitude. Let's go Amplitude. It's common sense, really. All right. So where are we going? Are we lost yet? A little. We want to hang a right around here. And then we just want to push forward a little bit more. I'm also not climbing up that ladder, even if it's to fill out the map, because there's nothing up there. It's just a waste of time. Let's keep going on. Oh, I still haven't used the special of this. Let's see what it does. Oh, I suppose we're just gonna use it. That was a waste. Man, rip these fellows. Whee! Okay, this area is clear. We cleared it out with our frisbees. Who else wants some? Probably not too many people. If they see the overwhelming power of the frisbee, I don't think they'd really be too interested in challenging us. All right, we've been all around here. Fuck's sake, we missed this area. Damn it. No, we want to go this way. We want to follow this along. We want to take this path. Yeah, I know there's a bit of scrap up there, but it's probably not the scrap we need at this point. We'll take this one because it's literally on the path. Hello there, sir. Sorry, doggo. I got shocked, doggo. Not shot, shocked. This thing does have a pretty good reload speed, though, to be fair. Okay, where are we? All right, we want to go forward, then hang a right. Doggo, what are you doing? Oh. Well, how embarrassing for him. Coming around here, looks like an area we haven't been to just yet. Here we go. This was the area that we almost missed. I think this might be the clockmakers. Oh, there is actually a transit area right here too. This might be the clockmakers zone. And if it is, I'm going to be very, very happy because we need to get here. Now, I know we were supposed to look at the clock tower, but the code for this puzzle is the same every time. Even though every single person who has created a guide on it recently has been wrong. Lamar. Yeah, this is exactly it. This is the clockmaker's tower. So let's go with a frisbee. Let's hit the special with a frisbee. Or not. There you go, hit the special. We may as well just use the Enigma, right? What's the harm? Whoa! That was close. Whoa, that was close too. Whoa! Got him. Why can't the in-game boss be like him? Just a chump.
Got enough of that.
Yeah, I'll say. I think we've killed every enemy in this zone, by the way. Oh, did someone drop a Luminite crystal, or is there a chest over here? There's a chest. We got it. Nice. We got the chest. Got more chests than Sylvester Stallone. We'll come up here. We'll go straight into this building. There might be one more enemy around here, actually. Or not. Maybe there is. We can actually just fall down this hole. Makes it very, very quick to get down here. It's just a staircase. You didn't miss anything. And now we're in the clock towers area.
That's a lot of clocks.
Isn't it just? There's a wee thing up here. Nice. Great point. And just over here is a chest as well. And here on the paper. Real! I'll tell you what, Hugh. Time it done stopped, like the sky just halted forever. It's working! The village clock, that is, just like the one in the stories. Now that I see it in myself, I can't keep this flywheel with me. I barely made it home as it is. If they catch me, they might take it and start the clock again. Doom us all. I'll tell you where it is, though. Doubt them bleeders can read, and you should know too, in case you make it through this while I check the house clock. But know that old bird won't just open for anyone. Look to the tower, girl. You'll know what to do. I'm off to find you now. Here's hoping these letters have just been a waste of time. Right, so that's kind of telling you to go all the way back to the clock tower zone and look at the clock tower, look at the time that stopped on the clock tower, and then you come over to this here clock and you enter it. And I know for a fact it is 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 p.m., not 11. Everybody who made a fucking guide for this, you are incorrect. It is 8, and this other hand here is supposed to be at 12, not 17. 12. And then one thing that also nobody said is that you have to press X to interact with it, which wasn't even in the prompts at the bottom. It said press F to interact, and that wasn't the answer at all. So we got this nice wee cog here. I would probably say that that is a bit of an oversight on Gunfire Games' part, because it took me about an hour to figure that puzzle out, simply because nowhere, anywhere, did it say press X to interact with anything. Like, that's the only point in the game, and we've almost beaten the game. We're just one boss away from it. That is the only point in the game at which you actually have to interact with something by pressing a different button than F or E. So we're going to come back to this checkpoint. Also, take notes, everyone who made game guides, you are wrong. There's not 60 minutes in an 8-hour day either. It doesn't work. We want to come back to Lozom's clock tower district right here, the Hewitt's clock. And now we're going to be going through a vertical dungeon to get what I wouldn't consider to be an item. I mean, it's not particularly good. It's not particularly bad. It's just like, you know, we're on a collectathon. That's what this game is. There's a little elevator right there. It doesn't work until you activate the top floor. So we are going to go and activate the top floor now. And we're going to keep an eye out for little hidden chests and such like that. All right, let's come through here. There's going to be a bunch of enemies along the way as well, including a bunch of gargoyles, which hilariously kind of stone themselves at the clock. All right, we'll come through here. One of these windows is not like the other. I think that one with the light.
Okay, this is it.
That is a gargoyle. Roasty toasty. We can jump out of these windows, and there's little like items on the ledges. If you're inquisitive enough to actually find the ledges that aren't supposed to be the ones that you're going out of. There's another one here. Gargoyle. Sorry, buddy. I had to kill you for your delicious goods. Okay, we've taken that one out. I think this one's actually the one that's supposed to go out because of the lantern here. It makes sense. It just makes sense. I mean, somebody's already been there. Why would that not be the way that we go to follow up to the clock? Another lamp here, somewhere. There's an enemy right above us and in front of us. But it doesn't matter. We've got the Enigma. We've got more cheese than a rat's nest. That's up. We can go in here and we can take a wee peek around again, see if there's anything in here we want. Yay! Let's take a look over here. There might be something. That looks like a fast way to break our legs. Maybe not out here. Okay, maybe out here. Thank God, I didn't actually see that ledge there. No, I think this was actually the one that we were supposed to be on in the first place. There is a chest here, though. Oh, and a gargoyle. Which I'm pretty sure the chest was there to distract us from. Let's jump to this next kind of ledge, and we'll keep going up the tower. I'm also commentating as I see it. This isn't like, you know, this isn't common sense. This is just me reacting. I haven't done this 1,000 times. In fact, I think I've done this once and it took hours. Oh, hello. As you could probably tell by that little skirmish right there. Probably didn't need to kill him with my gun, but it made me feel better to do so. I know we can jump. We'll just come around here. Oh, fuck, we have to jump anyway. Ah, well, let's do it. We'll come in through this window. Also, a couple of patches have dropped for Remnant. 2. And they are pretty damn good. One of them increased the amount of traits for something. I don't know why. I haven't actually seen it yet. I've updated the game and everything, and all the traits look exactly the same to me. The Orb of Undoing, the thing that allows you to reset your skill points, has been given essential status, so it doesn't consume anymore. You just need one of them, and if players had any excess in their pockets, they got refunded all the scrap rates. Very cool. Doggo got twice the health for some reason. I've actually found him pretty tanky. And summons also have increased health, which again is very strange. Don't know why anybody would actively think that summons need more health in this game. They are still very buff. I thought we could jump over that, but maybe not. Wonder if we can ride this. Nah, probably not. Probably not a good idea to try as well. Okay, there might be some items on the ledges around here, but at this point I probably doubt it. I don't see any, like, chests or anything. We won't drop down there for any reason. We'll go up. We only want to go up. The only reason we want to come down is to leave. Doggo's glitching out a little bit. You'll get there eventually, boy. Come on, you can do it. Go on. There's another. Just try again, buddy. Oh, so close. Try again. Oh, almost. One more try. Right, good boy. Maybe one more try. Okay, try again. Oh, I'm sure you'll get it next time. Oh, so's he. But he didn't. Try again. Oh, so close. Go on. You can do it. You can do it, boy. Go on. Get it. Get that bread. Get up onto that ledge and don't slip down. Use your nails. Grip the planks with your thumbs. Okay. Gunfire Games. I found a bug. Let's jump over here. There is a note. This is just going to tell us basically... Oh, right. So I'm not going to read this. You can read this if you want. Pause the video. Essentially, what everybody thinks is that the clock tower chiming each hour is attracting all of the nasties. It is actually not the clock tower. The nasties are coming here off their own volition. In fact, the nasties were already there. I take these 2 barrels for no reason other than my insatiable amusement. I'll come and open this chest, see what's in here. I got a fairy needle and some relic dust. Oh, we forgot to forge a couple of relics, didn't we? We'll do that next time. In fact, we'll do that right after we solve this clock puzzle. Never got to sending that last letter. Something terrible has happened. You can pause again if you want to read this. I'm not going to read it. So that basically told us that the guy who maintains this clock has stolen the gear, so it stops working. We're going to put the gear right here and not take fucking 3 hours to do so like I did on my stream. And now we're going to crank the yank, which is probably going to attract a couple of monsters, but I think we could probably handle it. Also, kind of funny how the interact icon is on the other side of the handle, and yet we're pushing it from this side. Nice. Very nice. So we got a broken timepiece. I don't know what this does. Might be an amulet, might be something. No, here it is. It's a material. Oh, yes, it allows us to craft a mod which basically inflicts stasis on enemies. Got this chest here too. Timekeeper's Jewel. Hey, that might be good. I don't remember this one. Let's check it out. Timekeeper's Jewel. Increases the duration of all status effects applied by the wearer. Duration varies per status. Ooh. It's not bad, actually. We'll wear that simply because we are only doing status effect damage. Now, we could take the elevator down, but I actually think I know a quicker way down. We jump off a ledge. We jump off a ledge, we die, and then Doggo gets us up. Or we jump off a ledge, we die, and then we respawn at the nearest crystal, which is exactly where we want to be in the first place. Yay! Gonna bust my knees on the way down. Let's check out this fall damage that we've heard so much about. There we go. We didn't break our knees, but I'm pretty sure our organs continued with terminal velocity because our meat and bones didn't. The organs went through our butthole, and we died because our organs went through our butthole. I know it's not a glamorous death. I'm pretty sure what's-his-face, Elvis Presley, had a more glamorous death than that, and he died of an overdose on the toilet or something like that. But we did just die from organs falling out of our butts. We're going to go back to Ward 13, and we're going to exchange some of this relic dust, and maybe we can get a build going, because we're now at a good core level to start thinking about builds. The relics weren't... Sorry. What are they called, actually? The things that we put on the relics. This here, the Dragon Heart. This is a relic. We want to put things on the relic. What are they called? What are they called? They're called inspection. So basically, we want more inspections to try and complement either our elemental damage buildup or possibly our damage, our base damage.
The pestilence grows, and the dwell has gems for sale.
Oh, they also fixed a bug that where Bravus would fail to recognize the player. He would just constantly have the same opening dialogue, which we experienced twice in this playthrough so far. Let's see what you can make.
Quality it cannot find elsewhere, not even on Yesha.
No, Yesha's a bit of a hole at the moment. We could probably just get a bunch of red relic fragments. Ooh. Oh, mutators. We can actually think about these too. Basic melee attacks, meh. Reloading increases the damage of this weapon's next shot by 10%. Next shot, yuck. Oh. Last 3 seconds. That would actually be pretty good on the frisbee gun, wouldn't it? But we spent relic dust on it. Melee attacks, meh. Gain 10% melee damage when grey health is present, meh. Increases mod damage by 10%, permanently. It's pretty good. Using this weapon's mod generates 10% of single charge value as passive mod power over 10 seconds. Yuck. Let's get this one. Put it on our Tesla gun. Dervish increases melee damage. Next. Continuously aiming increases range damage by up to 10% over 3 seconds. Huh. What's this? Process Koara. Decreases stamina recovery delay by 75% and stamina regen penalty by 50%. That's pretty good. Last 60 seconds. That's arse. Let's get a couple of these red relic fragments. All right, we got a melee critical damage. Yuck. We also got a relic dust times 5 for some reason. We got a cracked weak spot damage plus 4. What are these? These kind of suck, don't they? Ordinary stagger damage plus 2. Yuck. All right, I don't know what that one gave us. It won't tell me. What do we upgrade? Oh, cool. Increases magazine capacity of this weapon by 20%. Ah, so we can spend corrupted luminite crystals to increase the weapon mods. That's cool. Increases mod damage by 10%. We can bump that up to 11%. I almost actually did it. Life Lie increases weapons reload speed by 4% for each enemy killed between reloads. Last 15 seconds, max 5 stacks. So that's 20% max reload, which would actually be quite nice on our Tesla coil, but we're not using that because there are better ones. Melee critical hits increase melee critical chance and critical damage by 5%. Melee though, yuck. Increases melee damage, yuck. When this weapon scores a crit, it increases critical chance and critical damage by 1.5 for 3 seconds, maximum of 15%. That's not bad. But it has to actually score a crit first. That's tricky actually. Maybe we stick this on our Tesla gun. Oh, it doesn't fire fast enough, does it? All right, I'm thinking mod damage. We just ramp this one up like crazy. 13%. 14%. We're probably going to use all of our corrupted luminite on this. We just used all of our corrupted luminite on that. It seems like we can upgrade it indefinitely with diminishing returns on resource generation as well. Let's put that on our Tesla coil right now, right this second. Nope, that's a weapon we don't really care about. No mutator, what a sin. Increases magazine capacity. Meh, I don't think that increases our ammo pool, so we won't worry about that. Increases mod damage by 15%. I think we'll put that one on there. I think we will put that one on there. Because we do use the mod damage from this gun as kind of like a boss melter, don't we? It is a good one. It is a really, really good skill. What about this one? Oh, maybe we can increase the magazine of this disc launcher. Mod damage, no. Increases weapons reload speed by 4% for each enemy killed between reloads. Hey, actually, that'd be pretty good. No, it wouldn't. Because you wouldn't have killed anybody by the time you start reloading it. Never mind. When this weapon scores a crit, it increases the crit chance and critical damage by 1.5%, max 10 stacks. Let's put that on our disc gun. I think that's a pretty good one for the disc gun. I do really like the disc gun as well, I've decided. It's fantastic. I'm going to go into my runes and see if I can't, no, maybe dismantle some of these. How do I dismantle these? I don't even see the level up ones that we just got as well. 1% mod damage. Wait. Hold up. None of these are the same. Crack melee attack speed. Ranged fire rate. Cracked weak spot damage. Stagger damage. Ah. So I think what we're actually doing is just upgrading the ones that we have, right? I'm going to look in between the recordings and I'll check that out. But I'm also going to spend all of my relic dust to make sure that that's actually the case.
Quality it.
All right, craft me some red things. We got 5 relic dust. I think that may have been a duplicate towards our level that we have. We got another 5 relic dust, another duplicate, I think. Another 5 relic dust. Ordinary skill damage, +5. Cracked melee damage, +4. Oh, it does actually say upgrade as well underneath it, so that's pretty cool. So what are these ones? Blue relics match your character level. I don't think we really like the yellow or the blue ones yet.
All roads lead to dwell.
Isn't that amazing? Okay, let's get away from him because he's a bit of a freak. And we'll take a look at the runes that we actually have slotted. So these ammo pickups are fantastic. We kind of want more of those, actually. Range crit damage is good. Elemental damage, also pretty good, but we don't have a lot of points dumped into elemental damage. Although we don't really have enough crit damage either. That's going to be like, what, an extra 10, maybe 20 with the hunting rifle? An extra 20 damage? Which I suppose is... it's a drop in a bucket. It's a complete drop in the bucket. We've got another trait point, so let's dump it into what we were going to stick it into, amplitude. And we'll go back and we'll see if we can't find anywhere else on these worlds that we missed. Maybe grab a couple of things. I'm not going to be converting that worn timepiece because it sucks. Looks like we've got everything on Narude, which is actually pretty impressive, except for here. This looks like a little zone. But it doesn't have a question mark, so maybe not. Yaisha, I think we've been... No, we haven't been almost anywhere here. We need to go to the Kawarakuri Nest. And there's 3 areas that we haven't been to, which possibly means we could even fight Shade. It was a pretty tricky boss, but... he's fair enough. He is fair enough. Let's stroke it for good luck. Make the game a little bit more excited. Okay, where are we? There is a place literally just over here that we haven't visited. However, I'm pretty sure that this is on the other side of a door we can't open. Sorry, I just had to check the sky wasn't red. Because we kind of want on the other side of this door here to access the altar, which is on the other side of that. That we kind of spend something called Blood Moon whatsamajiggies on. Okay. Can't go through there. We haven't been down here. We haven't been... No, we've been here, and we've been here. Unless this is actually a new zone. I think we just go back, right? Back here? Let's do that. We'll hang a bunch of rights, and then we'll find out whether or not we actually have something on our hands here. I'll take a look for these rolling guys as well. Maybe the frisbee launcher can get those, because they are pretty frustrating. They're probably the most frustrating enemy on Yeisha by far. They're just very, very hard to get around, these guys here.
This is it.
Got one. Just one, though. Nope, there's another few. I got one of them. Okay, this distance launcher requires a bit more finesse than we necessarily have, hilariously. Okay, there's a cliff over there. I think that's a kind of transit area. So we need to come up here, don't we? We need to come up this little bit right here. What is up here? Oh, it's this guy. Oh, piss. Oh, he's tough. Let's put a couple of specials on him. Whoop. Okay, let's take out the guy that flies out of him. I haven't forgotten. There was no one. No one flew out of him. That's embarrassing. I have to take these guys out, though. Okay, the melee is still not very powerful. That one was very close. That is Luminite. No, we'll take out this Mantis right here. Piss. Mantis got us. Through sheer luck. Okay, let's check the map again. So we can hang right around here, but that just leads back. We want to go straight forward. Straight through here. There's a couple of birds and a couple of rollers. Oops, I tried to run. Didn't quite pan out. Whoa! Couple of butterflies. Oh, that's a big drop. Good thing I didn't run over there.
Here they come.
Hello there, friendo. Tesla. Tesla gun. I have Tesla. Free Tesla for anybody who wants to see the invention of electricity. Probably not anybody, I imagine. I imagine when electricity was first discovered, it would be a terrifying thing to encounter. Right, it'd be akin to witchcraft. And if we didn't have such an understanding of it now, it probably would actually be categorized as such. Ooh, iron. Nice. Don't really need forged iron at this point. We kind of need galvanized iron. Because I think that's the next one up from what we're dealing with. Got a trade book here. Nice. Oh, wait a wee bit of time to dump it. Simply because I'm paranoid we're going to get attacked as soon as I open the menu. Oh, hello. I didn't see you two there. There's a big yucky zone just down here. What kind of yuckies are these? Yuckies. Bunch of cordyceps. Not particularly interested. Let's see what's in here. What do we got here? This might be the Cathedral of Omens. If it is, that'd be absolutely grand because the Cathedral of Omens is the best place to get that event that I keep talking about, the one I keep hyping up with the secret archetype. Damn it! It's not exactly what we wanted. This is the nameless nest. Wait, I know this area. This is where we get the crossbow. Have we got the crossbow? Yeah, we've got the crossbow. So we've been here before. Is there like a transit from here? I don't know. Let's just go clear it, see what happens. Because best case scenario, we do find a transit. Worst case scenario, we level up our hunter archetype, which is going to be serving us pretty well until we replace it. Oh, almost missed that one. Almost ducked it, but not quite. We'll push up here. Oh! Piss, I did not see him here. I was actually looking for that little mini-boss called the Mantis. No. Manta. Something like that. Thank you. Great. There's things coming at us from literally all sides. And we're fine.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Need to get past you here. I think that was a waste of a perfectly good disc, but I think it was worth using. Oh, hello, friendo. Oh, how embarrassing. Oh, that stuns them too. God, that's funny. That is so funny. Whoa, that does a lot of damage. Nice. We almost cleared out that entire group with 3 discs. That feels great. I'm also pretty sure we were just being ambushed by a horde of something, but it doesn't actually look like it now. We also still don't know what this fucking skill does. What's this? Stone to balance. What does this do? I could probably... If there's anything better than the Timekeeper's Jewel, we'll take it. Increases all damage by 7%. Done. We do 2 types of damage. We do overload damage, and we also do the ridiculous damage. Okay, we've got some enemies just over here. Rippin' pepperoni! Oh, okay. A lot of enemies around here. Like a lot of enemies. Good grief. Need to grab that ammo. Don't particularly want to go around down there just yet. Until I know there's actually something down there worth getting, which there probably is not. Ooh.
Right? Come and get some!
Would you look at that? That's a big thing. Hello, friendo. Go, get him, doggo. Eat him. Nice. Is that all? It may have been all of it. Wow, they were chumps. We'll take a look at the top of this here tower. And we'll see if there's anything in here. There's a couple of enemies, but I don't think they're necessarily hard to take out. Uh-oh. Sounds like a special to me. An archer to be specific. You gotta dodge that. You gotta dodge that. And that. These archers are the pits, by the way. I cannot stand them. We got a big foghorn going off as well, which doesn't make sense because I'm pretty sure that we just killed the last one. Oh no, I missed one. Easily missed he was. Easily missed. What do you mean here they come? We're running away. Oh. There's a few of them actually. Nice. I think we just did 2 crits in a row. That's funny. That's very funny. I think we are actually about to go up and fight Shade, I think. The horrible archer. Deplorable archer, even. But he's not so bad once you actually know how to fight him. Oh, no, this is the Mother Mind, isn't it? Yeah. That's okay. It should be a lot easier to fight him now. We're going to do that thing where he kind of skirt our way to the right as well. I don't think we fought him with this character. And we're not going to watch the cutscene because we know exactly how it is. It's Mother Mind. Okay. Screwed up the timing on that somehow. You just got to do it a little bit later. Ah, this Mother Mind is draining. Oh, let's go back, actually. What? She one-hit us! Okay, we've wasted our doggo pop, which is not good. We can still attack with it. Doesn't really mean anything. We've got to take out these ads first and foremost because they are the pits. Let's run. Whoops. No, seriously, run. She didn't get to use her mortar hilariously. Alright, go and grab this ammo right here. Take out the ads first. And then we'll both of our specials. Yeah, whoops. Fuck that one up. Nice. Oh no. Okay, we definitely can't take those mortars out ourselves. This boss is fucking frustrating as hell. There's nothing you can do about those either. I've gone on to Google to see if there's any like strategies that you can use against Mother Mind when she pops in mortars, and there's not. Apparently everybody on the internet's just kind of pissed off that that's even a mechanic. Nice. We'll pop our special into her eye. And now we'll do an attack. Didn't want to be hit by that. I don't really want to be hit by any of this one quite fair. I want to be hit by that. Alright, I'm pretty sure that I hit the dodge, but I might have... Whoa! That was 1,000 damage right in the eye. We'll actually use our hunting rifle to get around this. Alright. Good, nice. We did a bit of damage. Alright. We had to take that damage to get around this whole smelly pool. We don't really want to be hit by any of those rocks either. I'm just kind of using my gut by this point. We got hit by that, sadly. That's a real shame. Our siphon is really doing us some good, though. Oh, fuck off. Seriously? 2 rounds of mortars? Come off it. Alright, that shouldn't hit us if we're right at the back of the arena, by the way. Let's not get hit by that or that. Great. And we've already got all of our health back. Fantastic. Let's hit her. Maybe shield. Good. Let's run. A couple of summons. We'll take them out kind of in the interim. That's really annoying. We've got to reload. We can't reload. We don't have any ammo. Let's try and use an ammo box. Let's not, actually. Let's use it now. Damn it. I saw all this ammo here as well. Oh, great. Look at that. Those fucking pulls, man. There's just something really, really frustrating about this boss. And those pulls are now doing more damage than they were when I first played this game. So the developers thought, you know what, this boss isn't hard enough. Let's make those pulls really fucking annoying. Let's really drag out the frustrating parts of this game. We're actually going to change to our hunting rifle, and instead of using this disc launcher, because there's no one else for it to ricochet to. No, not the crossbow. Hunting rifle. Where is it? There's a big beefy one. This one here, Huntmaster. We want our... Oh, would you look at that? We missed a trait point blue. That's probably not good. Oh, my mistake. I have to end the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Right up here, you're going to find the playlist for Remnant 2. Right up here, you're going to find the playlist for Remnant 1. Just down here, you'll find the doodad asking you to subscribe. If you do subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. I am a tiny channel, and your click means something. On my channel, of course. And if you want to try and shape my channel in any way, go down to the comments, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm playing, let me know how I can better play, let me know if there's any games you want to see me play. And I will see you in the next video that I make, which I will be doing in a few seconds. Goodbye!